They say I sold out. Yeah, I did sell out. 3 nights. I sold Yankee Stadium the hell out.
So with this big concert, do you feel like Jay-Z's back, or is just the nostalgia he's bringing back? You think he's going to be a #1 artist competing with like Drake selling crazy, or?
I think that, well, first of all, it'd be disrespectful to Jay-Z to say that he couldn't make great music and come back and do great.
That's
right?
true.
Like, it'd be disrespectful not to
He's
say
definitely
he
in my
couldn't.
top 5.
He
yes.
could. He definitely could. But will he is a different question. What the concerts are now, this is taking advantage of, like, there hasn't been a what we talked about maybe like a couple weeks ago. There hasn't been a hip hop song in the charts right now in forever. This has been this is unprecedented for a long time. Now,
but that's all reasonable doubt music and old school music. It's not something new.
So what I'm saying is, right, because of that fact, it shows that hip hop that's still getting plays and still people that are loving is the old school, which is, right, when you have people like T-Pain, you have people like, Wu-Tang going and selling out stadiums because people are like still thirsting after real hip hop. So Jay-Z's taking advantage. It's like older head hip hop guys are having a resurgence of shows now. And Jay-Z's got to be the top of that, really.
Yeah.
Look at, we want him to bring up Ye's concerts, but like, Jay-Z's trying to get in on that action and bring up his library of hits, that is going to get appreciated now. In 2026, it's getting appreciated, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But
I think he's getting appreciated because of the nostalgia, the old people, the old heads like me and stuff like that. But the new kids, I don't think they give a fuck.
I feel like they're jumping on the nostalgia because young people have access to everything. They have access to the past, and they're not being given new music and artists like we were back in the day from record labels. So they want to go back to that.
Man, look, nigga just tried to buy my ticket for $10,000. Flow seat. Hell no. I told her I'm going to the show. I'm finna see Jay-Z.
But yeah, so you got Jay-Z now, who I think is also gonna have to play into, okay, I'm gonna bring nostalgia back, but I'm also gonna have to maybe play into a little controversy to get some attention.
No, he couldn't control that. He
You don't
couldn't
think?
control that. Sending Charlemagne to talk about Drake, Polly Markets, and this and that, and then it backfired. I don't think he expected that. Like, everybody's on his shit right now.
No.
Pause, no disrespect. You got Funk Flex, you got Boosie dropping a diss track.
Yeah.
Funk Flex did a whole 2-3 hours in Hot 97 talking about how grimy, Jay-Z and Charlemagne, you know what I mean, doing to the black community. So it's just like, I don't think he expected that.
Right.
He doesn't hit the
part
same.
of the plan. It's not part of the plan.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years ago, Jay-Z said, 10 years ago, Jay-Z said, I'm going to go to the NFL. We all was like, yeah.
Yeah.
This Target shit now, we always like, no.
Yeah, but what about,
you know what I mean?
like the beef aspect of it? Him bringing up people in song and like trying to dug
see.
up a little beef action. Like, what about that?
You need that to sell his new upcoming
That's
album.
what I'm saying. I'm just asking.
Yeah.
And is also Rock Nation behind some of the social media postings of the concert and stuff?
Of course.
Of like promoting, JC's still selling out. He's still doing this.
That's why people's upset. Like people like the DJ Academics crew over here, like everybody else that in that community is like, look what you're doing, talking about Clippers and Drake is playing Clippers, and that's how they felt. They was like, Drake is paying all these people like kind of like
clever
a payola.
marketing. Clever marketing.
But Clippers is not illegal.
100%.
You know what I mean? But Jay-Z's doing the same thing. So that's exactly what we're saying. It's just like, come on, bro. Don't be like you're the savior and then doing the same shit back door.
Yeah, and like I wouldn't expect them to do otherwise. If you have the resources and that's the best way to get traction these days.
Yes.
It is. If y'all thinking that it's not,
then I don't know what to tell you.
What are y'all doing?
It's the easiest marketing. It's free marketing. Back in the days, you have to pay newspapers $10,000 to put an article there, like to promote your shit.
Yeah, you'd have to make a deal with
Now
somebody.
you just pay a clipper like $75.
Yeah.
Get me 5 clips. You have like 6 different clippers, or you go to a website. You just put your videos there.
100%. Whatever. I bet there's many ways that people are getting promotion out of social media accounts and flooding, algorithms from random accounts. It doesn't even have to be legitimate accounts. It can be random.
Did you see what Chris Brown is doing off topic, bro?
Bro, go ahead.
He's literally having sex on stage, bro.
Wait. Hold on.
The way he's...
That's
you haven't
illegal.
seen... You haven't. He's not really having it. But like he's really grinding this chick.
He's been doing that.
No, this
Since
is
Take You Down. He's been doing
on a
that.
bed, bro. Like
he been doing
completely
that.
smacked.
been
Nah,
doing
son,
that.
it was
He been doing
different. He was dancing, doing like striptease on chairs and shit.
Yeah, bro, this movie body rolling all the time. He's been doing it.
This is different levels. Son.
No,
Chris
man.
Brown must be Stop Cloud, baby. I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I mess with Chris Brown. That's
Bro.
my guy. Like, I listen to his music, but I can never bring a girl. Would you take your girl to a Chris Brown concert?
100%. But I'm boxing her out like it's like I'm
Nosebleed, bleed seat,
I'm trying to-
telescope.
I'm grabbing a rebound. I'm making sure nobody get close. Like, dude,
You
at the end of
shouldn't
the day-
have to, bro.
At the end of the day, right? Chris Brown is Chris Brown. He's gonna do Chris Brown shit. That's like people getting mad at Usher for bringing out the cherries, right?
They combine. They on the tour together.
That's what I'm about to
double
say.
trouble, son.
So I'm about to say it. So he's about to go on tour with Usher. You don't think Chris is about to take his grinding up to a next level notch when he got Usher walking around with a goddamn fruit basket? What do you think? What do you think's gonna happen?
Is that Dave Chappelle in the rhythm section?
You can't be mad at Chris trying to do Chris shit.
Oh man, no. Music is bad, man. That's
Yeah,
dope.
I want to see it.
That's dope.
I want to see it, man. But we don't have someone back because LeBron just left the Lakers, man. It's over.
Not just left. I think it been left. You see the way he played for the season?
Yeah. He was doing golf swings and huddles. And he was
I
chilling.
think you know why he left though. Lakers did a pitch to him. They was like, "Yo, listen, man.
Right.
We're gonna bring a whole white crew. You're just gonna be coming from the bench.
You
Your
gonna be the
son
only-
might play. You might just come through like a straw."
Yeah. Got you looking like chocolate chips. out
Chocolate
there.
chips, you know what I mean? Just a few drops. Son,
Couple
LA
drops.
Lakers went and get full whites. Now, I believe LeBron is going to Miami. Here's why.
Oh.
You already have a house in Miami.
Yeah.
Giannis is there. And then
Yeah.
Miami is like, yo, if you come through, your son could come through. And we're going to pay the homie. And he could
Is
play.
Eric Spoelstra still coaching?
My man.
Now, see, that would make a lot of
My
sense.
man.
Not that, yeah, for that alone, I feel like that makes a lot of sense. And you got Bam Adebayo there.
Come on.
You
Bam is
gotta-
fighting with Tyler Heroes right now. Punch him in his face today. I'm
Yeah,
with
man.
it.
Yeah, and you get Audra. Audra could take care of Tyler Hero if she wanted to,
Mm-hmm.
bruh. So I don't know. At the end of the day, I feel like LeBron. It's funny. He's what end of his career? Maybe how many years left he's got
said
going,
2
and
more
people
years.
are still. This is like back in the day when he was going to Miami.
So that's what I'm saying.
People
I
are like,
feel
where's he gonna
is
go?
going to Miami.
Bro, if he does a decision ESPN event again,
He always does, though.
it'd be so funny. I want to see it.
He always does.
Get Kevin Hart to host it.
That would be good.
Yeah.
I'm tired of Stephen A. Smith,
We
so
definitely don't need Steven doing that.
we don't need none of
He's
that.
a LeBron slanderer anyway.
Yeah, that's true. That would have never
We
happened.
never
I don't know
get-
what I was thinking.
Yeah, what were you talking about, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, get Kevin Hart on there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, where do you? Okay, Miami's your pick. What about Steph? What about Golden State?
Nah,
They asked Steph, though, and Steph said, "I wouldn't mind it."
of course.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I guess I'm biased because Miami is my team.
Golden State's pretty close as well to Los Angeles, bro.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to go and buy a whole new crib
Not
and bring
really,
the.
dude. The Bay Area is how far away? They got helicopters and private jets. They're
That is
fine.
true, but we learned from Kobe.
You don't want to do helicopters and the Oliver Tree and all that. You don't. No helicopters. Everybody,
No,
stay
no.
away from helicopters.
You just need to get like your driver, your chauffeur, boom, boom, 20,
Yeah.
30 minutes because you got to be in the gym.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to fly every 2-3 hours. Like, no.
Yeah,
Enough. You got to go to Miami. That's my team. And then, you know what I mean? You got a whole base there. And plus, that's a guaranteed team, son. Who's going to stop Giannis besides Wemby?
But dude, you know what it is? I don't think LeBron's in an age of his life where he wants to live in Miami. Maybe.
It's warm there. You think you want to go to Philly where it's cold?
But I mean, LeBron was in Miami back when LeBron was enjoying himself a little bit.
Yeah, no. He still can.
Yeah.
He still can.
back when
That's a
Yes
perfect
Jules was
place.
around.
I'm not going to go to Philly
Yeah.
if
that's
I'm
true.
him.
That's
It's
true.
cold.
You're right. And you know what? LeBron's gonna have to. But you know what? LeBron's gonna have to make a decision, and not be selfish. He's got to try and win. He's got to go somewhere
That's-
got the best chance. Giannis might be the way.
Yeah.
Like maybe.
Is it that or the Warriors? But I
'Cause-
really don't believe he's going to go to
Because
the Warriors.
He's gonna have to deal with Wembanyama, man. Because this dude just took a pay cut to make sure his teammates stayed on and they can build a better team to really get the chip next year. Bro, he just relinquished $51 million off his contract.
50.
Left it on the table for the organization to work with. Bro, The man is a monk. He's been training in the Himalayas. He's been getting rid of old material possessions, and now he doesn't need all that money. He's like, yo, what? I want to win.
This nigga need to go to the gym. Don't go to China with the monks, nigga. Like,
He's in the
meditating.
gym. He's in the gym in the mountains.
Get some muscle behind you, bro.
He's doing push-ups in the Himalayas. What you want else? What else do you want from him?
No, he needs to go to the
He's
ghetto.
training like the Avatar.
He needs to go to the ghetto, nigga, where he couldn't get shot. Like that's the type of survival he needs, nigga. You don't need to be meditating. You need to be just like paranoid at all time. That's the problem.
You gotta go to Rucker Park. Just be there.
Rocker Park, go to Brooklyn, or fuck it, go to the favelas, go to Brazil, nigga. Like where they don't speak none of your language, and then you might die. That's it.
No,
that's too safe. Himalayas, too safe, nigga. Fuck out of here,
I don't even know
man.
his Himalayas. I'm talking shit. But he was somewhere in the monasteries, shaved head.
Yeah.
Came the next season, balling, took him to the finals. Bro,
Yeah, but he didn't do much. He
didn't do much?
He didn't do much.
Bro. Okay, in the last game,
Jalen Brown, you know how short that nigga is compared to Wemby.
You mean Jalen Brunson? Yeah,
Jalen Brunson, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
but come on, son.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm telling you, he needs to go to the hood, son. I'm telling you, all of that cute shit don't work.
He's fine. Just keep him with
LeBron, where he was at, Ohio,
Bro,
in the hood.
all Wemby needs is David Robinson to show up and tell him how, and just give him a workout routine and some supplements.
That's true.
Because David Robinson is the blueprint of how you want to get strong in the NBA.
That's true.
And so I don't know. They got that covered.
Yeah, spend $1 million on your body just like LeBron, man.
Yeah, dude. I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will. You know,
And integrate yourself with some AI. Get a chip in there.
Dude.
Get a chip. New shit. But that would be illegal. That would be some
probably
illegal
is.
shit.
Honestly, when you look at him, like how freakish of an athlete he is, he basically is AI generated.
Yeah.
Like he's an NBA 2K. Like you made that player. He's 7 foot tall and can shoot threes, bro. Like that was the when you maxed out all your stats, bro. Like
that was 9.
Bro, the only stat he doesn't have maxed out is strength.
Muscle.
Yeah, like that's it.
They give him a 5% muscle. Whoever created Wemby, son, is a freaking diabolical, son.
Dude. But you know what? I think it's physics. I think he literally can't get. There's not much more muscle he can put on without slowing himself down completely.
Yeah, that's true.
Like physics is gonna start messing him up. You know what I mean? So I don't know. He's gonna stay lean and strong as much as possible, but like he might be at a
add
max.
on weight. Yeah, you can't really add on weight like that.
Because look at Yao Ming and
Just
stuff.
really get starting injured. Your knees, because you're tall, 7'2". Yeah,
you have to
bro.
shift all that weight around.
Yeah, because if he, I see what you mean. Like if he add a lot of like weight, his career might last only 6 years.
Exactly, and not only that, his play style would have to change dramatically.
Can't run as much.
Because like what makes him so crazy is he can dribble past you and be wiry now. Because otherwise, if he gets heavy footed, it's tough. You know, like his game has to. He become like Nikola Jokic at that point. You know.
Good point.
So it's crazy. We'll see how the game changes though, because if a Shaq type dude rolls around, then the game will change a little bit.
Yeah.
But we'll see. It'll be, you know what? That'll be the most interesting matchup, bro. If you could reach back in a time and pull out prime Shaq and put him up against Wemby, just to see how that would operate in the game. Because Wemby's going to be able to shoot outside on Shaq, sure.
But he can't do
But he
nothing
can't do
inside.
nothing inside. And then Shaq on the opposite end, like, he can dominate inside, whatever, but he can't dribble around Wemby at all.
Yeah, that's true. But
Shaq
was
wouldn't
never
dribble. He was
known
never
for dribbling.
anyway.
Just
Yeah,
catch
exactly.
and then dominate the paint.
But his footwork was ridiculous.
Yeah, dominate the paint in the inside like that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
no, I see. It would be a good matchup, but still, like, I don't think there's nothing you can do to stop Shaq at his prime.
So when is another Shaq type player going to come around, man? Or like a Wilt? Because like Wemby isn't really like that. It's not about strength and power. He's about skill and
That
speed.
time frame is gone. Because
Yeah,
plus
right.
they were playing dirty.
Yeah, you had to be
Back-
physical.
Yeah, you gotta be very physical. Now, even if you big, like what's his face? That's always getting in trouble with the strippers. We thought he was.
Oh yeah.
We thought he was. What's his
Yeah,
name?
yeah, Zion Williamson.
Zion. We thought
Yeah.
he was kind of like the next kind of like Shaq-ish because he
really
was
did.
big and then you know what I mean.
Yeah,
kind of like
strong
dominating the
and-
paint.
yeah.
But now, like after 4 or 5 years, you're like,
But that's the problem with the weight thing, injuries. Look
Yeah.
at that. You said it.
it's like I don't know. But Shaq, no,
Plus.
there's only one of a kind, bro. I don't believe like there's a clone just like you somewhere. Like Jordan is gonna be Jordan. No, nothing.
Kobe
Shaq
came.
is gonna be Shaq. Kobe's gonna be Kobe. Braun is gonna be Braun. Like
You could train a Steph eventually, maybe. You know what I mean? Like you literally talk about MJ and Kobe. Kobe was an archetype right after MJ, like pretty much exact, like down to the moves, right? And then like LeBron is LeBron. Like that's a different thing as well. But Shaq, you really haven't seen that kind of like physical presence on a court again. It's so weird. Yeah, it's crazy to think about. But same thing you could say with like Messi and soccer and all that kind of stuff, and Ronaldo and all that. You know, World Cup going, they got Holland and
why did Trump try to reverse that red card, bro?
Oh.
It made it worse. Talking about I know everything about sports, but they didn't. when they told me about the red card, I didn't know what it was. Like what?
Dude, that's not, I don't like it. It's a really bad look for a president to call up a FIFA of an organization for sport and be like, oh, I want to get this overturned and I overturned it. Bro, what are you, cheating?
Son,
You cheating in front of people?
I don't care what Trump did. Is FIFA even allowed to accept
100%.
that? To accept the stupidity. Like,
crazy.
a lot of people could say stuff. So you're telling me if I'm powerful enough, I could actually make
Yeah,
changes like that?
that's some bullshit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
So I'm more mad about that. And then now they're doing a whole Argentina investigation. Argentina proved that they racist, cloud babies. Who would have known? Of course they racist.
Bro, that
We all
was
knew that.
crazy. So yeah, the way they've been treating Speed at events, like one, you have Speed being a super fan for Ronaldo in Portugal, and obviously because of the Ronaldo and Messi debate, Speed kind of roots against Argentina and Messi.
Yeah.
But the way the crowd was like going on with him, man, like it's kind of like the rest of the world is already caught up. The rest of the world already knows that it's wrong to kind of be saying that kind of and be doing that kind of behavior to a, let alone basically a kid. You know what I mean? He's not even a grown ass man.
You know why they feel like they can talk crazy about black people like that and being racist like that?
Go ahead, break it down.
Because they don't give a fuck. Who's gonna give them strikes?
Yeah.
And boycott anything in Argentina.
Yeah.
There's only 2% black in Argentina, bro. They went from 30% in the 70s to 2% because they send all their black people to war and get killed or ship them somewhere else, bro.
Damn. I mean,
They call themselves the white European of like
South America.
South America.
Very interesting. Very interesting how like a community looks at themselves and like how like if you that's a crazy stat.
And people's talking about
30%?
America's racist, UK's racist, this, that. Argentina is the model of racism, bro.
I mean, well, it shows. Like, it shows in how, yeah, like the rest of their community, I guess, they feel like it's okay to do that, which is crazy, man.
It's not crazy to
Calling
them.
black people monkeys, you saying the N-word and that. Like, what y'all, like, surely y'all have the internet over there.
They don't care. They're
crazy.
not going to get boycotted.
Yeah. Well, I like to see FIFA put in like a little bit of, just make sure those kind of fans, make sure they're suspended, make sure they don't show up to events again. This whole episode is really, there's a lot of sport heavy topics. We got another one that's like, we covered many months ago maybe because when it first popped up, but Stephon Diggs is back in the news because he just settled.
Loops.
He just settled that accusations that came from that guy about abuse, sexual abuse. And
He settled
for $10 million.
So the story was true.
I mean,
You don't settle if there's not a little touch of truth to it, bro. Just a little sprinkle.
the sprinkle is $10 million to keep him, the accusations quiet now.
It's too late now.
He was already out.
You paid $10 million for nothing. You
basically,
just
yeah.
come on.
Oh, man.
You made it worse.
Well, it doesn't help. Definitely doesn't help. Because you should be flat out denying it if it isn't true.
Yeah, but then if you did go to court, then there's discovery. This motherfucker
that's
might have
true.
Videos and
He's
tapes.
like, damn, I was drunk. I didn't see this. I didn't
Yeah.
know. I was diddy-fied. You know what I mean? Like,
Just like that fighter dude. That fighter swear he's not gay, son.
Sticking your in a geezer is gay. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you got your missus there.
So what are you saying then? I'm gay?
Yeah, that's it. Look it up in dictionary, mate.
You're lucky I'm on crutches, mate.
Well, you're on crutches.
I would have made you in by now.
You're unlucky, mate.
Look, like,
No, it's not even
listen, I won't even know, because I won't even have a
interview. I won't even do the interview. I'll fuck off. And I'll go home. I'm not gay, but I'm being paid to do gay stuff.
I'm not gay. I just sleep with men for money. for.
That is an interesting thing because that people talk about that. Well, obviously in the corn star industry, there's a lot of dudes that say they're straight but then do gay scenes. Like, is Stefan Diggs trying to claim that?
No,
he comes out.
You gay. There's nothing wrong with it. You gay. Don't disguise that. Or say you bisexual at least.
Yeah.
Stefan, you settling for 10, but you saying you're not.
Yeah, dude.
There's something there, bro.
100%. You cannot deny the bi at least, and then. But the thing is, right? Regardless, if you pay the 10 million, what we should be talking about, is whether abuse was real, whether he really was like doing something, harassing him and like, harassing another man, trying to get some sexual favors. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. You pay 10 million for that to go away?
10 million.
Yikes, bro. And you got Cardi B on the balcony talking to
in Paris now.
To soccer Barbie Ken.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Cleaning bathroom. You never seen Cardi B doing such a thing like this. She's happy in France.
She's about to upgrade.
Yes, that's what they're doing now. They're leaving the basketball players, the football players, the rappers. They're going straight to soccer now.
Bro, if I'm the
business move,
this soccer guy, whatever. He's a great looking dude. Whatever. He's made out of a laboratory, basically, right? Why? I get it, bro, but don't be settling for Cardi B. please don't do that.
They don't know any better,
please. Bro,
them soccer players, they're gonna learn.
You're raising the currency of these baby mamas way too high, bro. Way too high. Please do it for the whole of mankind.
Cloud babies, if you didn't know, them football players, they make 10 times more than them freaking basketball players, bro. Oh, they are killing it. So yes, them soccer players. Young Miami have a song right now, the boosting and stuff like that.
Yo, right.
Where all my scamming niggas at, that song is everywhere.
Yep.
That's what them chicks want. Yep. They want niggas that's making 100 million.
But that's what it is. Like, it's all about what you're gonna do for me. Nowadays, if you're gonna be with me, it's like, it ain't about what you do. It ain't about how you treat me. It's about what you buy for me.
That's it.
What do you buy for me?
Like we were talking before, it's always been like that.
But you're right.
I understand it wasn't currency, but setting marriage together, setting marriage up, talking about I'm gonna give you 10 calves, and then half of it was pretty much the same.
You're so right. I was not. So when I was like going down that, I was going down like the thought pattern of that. Oh, nowadays, we've been talking about Birkins this and like, what he do. But low key, I'm naive. It's always been that way from the dawn of time, history, kings and queens.
Yeah, man.
Goddamn. Even in nowadays, still like marriage. What do they call it when in certain countries, like I don't know if it's Nigeria or whatever, they still have cows and stuff like that. You have to
give them calves and stuff like that.
Yeah, for hand in marriage.
In the Bible, it says, right, like, what's the name? King David had 600 concubines. Yeah. However, he treats all of them the same. So if he buy one certain things, all of them will have the same gifts, so they don't get jealous and stuff like that. So it was like that. Only him could have that because he had that much power and money to have 600 concubines. That's horse.
Currency transactions. Somehow. But you think like we grew up in like Disney times, man. When you think like true love is true love, and like
that's a lie.
It kind of is, but the only times it ever works is that funny, right?
It's
only time it ever works out for real is when you're actually really friends with that person. You really like
even with the whole wedding stuff. Like back in the days, you didn't have to like the real back in the days. I'm talking about the 1400 or the Bibles or whatever times. You didn't have to buy a ring.
Nah, it was like
they sell you that ring in the 1600s just to buy the rock, the diamond, because they wanted to sell.
Consumers, it's like it was always around, but nowadays it's just amplified to the nth degree because of how corporations and everything, how people make money. You know what I mean? Like selling you something is how everything gets done nowadays.
It's either you buying or you selling.
Yeah, and you know what? Sex sells, but so does love.
It's the story of love.
Lust and love tied together real quick.
Yeah.
Plus money.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
every story has it, man.
Yeah, every story has it. Yeah.
Aladdin. He had to
Yeah,
become
rags
rich.
to riches.
You know what I mean?
Rags to
The
riches.
fucking the princess.
Bro, even
The princess
Disney.
woke up
Bro, even
to the
Disney.
king.
My favorite.
You know what I mean? You have to kiss the frog. Hopefully the frog turn to who's the frog? The ugly niggas. The
gotta be a
the
prince.
niggas that's really working hard. That's the
Yeah,
frog.
you
It's a
gotta be-
metaphor, bro. It's just always been like that. But now it's not like that because we have dollars, like currency like that.
Yeah.
So now $100 million to a soccer player,
Yeah.
compared to like a AFL player that's barely making $2 million,
Yeah.
and stuff like. You think one of those girls here would not leave to go date a soccer player that's making $100 million, that where she could get a Birkin bags literally every week?
Now it depends on a little priority, right? Because you have that and vanity. Because like you have like the financial side of things, and then you have like the like how they look, the attract, like just base level surface, like
I'm better than you.
an attraction type. Even like so for Cardi B, for the guys being with Cardi B, it's like it's the I'm with Cardi B. Check it. You know what I mean? It's that it's that thing. It's the opulence. It's like how you people view it.
Yeah, the
right.
prestige, yeah.
Yeah, nice. The prestige of it. Like to walk around prestigious, like check me out situation. Same thing with Cardi B on the flip side. You know, yeah, the soccer player is gonna have more money, but the looks thing is like also comes into play. But it's funny how that can be either extreme or the other, because you got a really terrible old looking rich dude who can get a fine ass girl, but it has to be that the girl prioritizes money over everything else.
And 80% of the time they are.
Which is another very interesting. I think that's the only thing that's maybe changed. Whereas nowadays, like, oh, maybe not. Maybe it's always been that way.
It's always been that way, bro.
Maybe it's always been that way. Because, like, you think, like, the biggest, baddest dude usually gets the girl, too, right? Not the rich. Like, so there's, like, that side of things you could say about. You know, the 6'9" dude walks in the room, usually turn heads, right? Women. But, and then to compensate, usually you have to get your money up to compete with the physical side of things.
Yep.
Right? But shit,
And a short, skinny nigga like me, just gotta have the money, bro. You're gonna compete with a nigga like LeBron that's like 6'8", dunking everywhere. Like, nah, son. Like, nah. We gotta. So it's always
you gotta balance it out, man.
gotta balance it out.
Gotta
It's
balance
messed
it
up,
out.
son.
Yeah.
Bro, did you see China get a flood? Right? And then the snakes come out. Like, there's a whole zoo of snake, all sorts of wild, venomous snakes floating around.
There's literally like venomous packs of snakes swimming to people's flooded houses, pulling up on people like gangs. Bro, it's snake apocalypse.
Move. That's a movie. You remember Hurricane
telling
Shark?
you.
It was like
Sharknado.
Sharknado?
Yeah, it's basically that.
Yeah, that's a
After
movie,
storm,
son.
Bro, this is literally like one of those movies, shark movie, how there was a natural disaster or a flood or a tsunami and it brought in sharks and stuff. But instead of sharks, it's snakes. So there was a zoo or like an animal sanctuary that had all these venomous snakes and all that. When the flood hit, they all got released. They're roaming the city.
Like, I don't get it though. Like, how?
Bro, so apparently, right, whatever these facilities that were holding these animals, they must have just, now that the water took over, it got abandoned and all that kind of stuff, they got out, they're wreaking havoc. There's other animals all over the place, not just snakes. There's other animals just roaming the flooded country right now, bro. It doesn't look good over there. That's crazy. What would happen, bro, if Australia or just around your neighborhood got flooded and all of a sudden a cobra pulls up? What?
No, I'm out, son. Yo, it's bad as it is. All my friends in America swear that I'm gonna die one day because of snakes and
they worry about
kangaroos and
it.
stuff.
Yeah.
When I'm telling them, I'm like, bro, I have not seen a kangaroo for the past 10 years. Bro.
Usually kangaroos here all the time. But
They are, if you go and look for
no, but even if they'll show up randomly. If you go out just to a
certain places.
right?
But where I'm at, bro,
Yeah,
I've
where
not
you at?
seen, bro, I've not seen
Yeah.
a freaking kangaroo for the past 10 years.
I
Bro.
reckon if you
I'm dead ass.
you crazy for real?
I swear to God.
Damn, that's crazy. I seen one last week, bro. I see kangaroos like it's.
Where you at? Where you
Bro,
going?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm living in the real straight. I don't know.
No, son.
But I've never seen, to your point though, I've never seen the people that everyone's afraid of, like the the brown snakes and
Yeah,
the venomous this, that. Like, you really hardly see that.
I've
Unless
seen a nice carpet. I said nice. I hate snakes, but I've seen a crazy carpet snake in
like carpet pythons and stuff.
Currumbin somewhere.
Yeah.
It was huge, bro. Like the size of my hand, but yeah.
100%.
But it's not like
You don't see them in a wild. They're in suburbia. You gotta
Yeah.
go hiking to come across something like that. You
Yeah.
know? But you will if you go out into the countryside.
So I ain't gonna lie to you. If there's a flood and then I wake up the next day, there's like 100 kangaroos outside built up.
I don't know if the kangaroos we gotta be worried about. It's more the spiders and the
They could
snakes. and
fight.
Bro,
A spider, we could step on it, throw something on it. I got medicine balls, I got guitars, I got all sorts of. A kangaroo, son, scrapping with you. I'm talking about McGregor's back, homie.
But at least you can get knocked out and come back. If a spider
Not
gets
with
you,
the claw.
bro. If a spider gets you, you might die in a minute from paralyzation, bro.
I'll
You
fight
might
a
be-
spider all day, my nigga. Not a
Really?
snake or a kangaroo.
You
no.
can't even fight a spider. They just end up biting you. You didn't even know it happened. Next minute, you fight in the air.
That's true. I might turn to Spider-Man, nigga. You never know, nigga. Like, I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
It's just
true,
the
true.
snakes,
The snakes are
and
bad.
then the kangaroos. Okay.
Bro,
Yeah,
the panic you would feel after getting bitten by a venomous snake.
Automatically, I'm dead.
Imagine you would have a heart attack just from
Just from
the
that.
thought of it.
And niggas like, oh no, it's a carpet python. I don't care. I'll be the first one to die from getting bit by a carpet python,
It's
nigga.
just from panic.
Just panic,
Just
yeah.
just straight
Now,
up.
imagine China, son. First
Hard.
off, I don't speak no goddamn Chinese.
Bro, imagine.
How am
that.
I gonna call 911?
Bro, imagine.
Yeah, think about that.
That's crazy.
You pick up the phone, you don't know what number to dial.
Bro, and it's rural. It's like kind of rural areas in China too. So keep in mind, this ain't Beijing and like the cities. Like this is out a little bit outskirts.
Oh shit, I thought he
still.
was in Beijing.
No.
Oh, now Beijing is more city-ish
Yeah,
anyway.
I don't know if they'll have packs
Or
of
Hong Kong or some
snakes
shit.
around. In the,
Yeah,
in
they
the
would.
cities.
Them niggas is crazy, of course.
That
Yeah,
have robotic snakes that have all sorts of.
Yeah, even worse. Bite you and get all your information, bro. Then I'm dead. Then I'm see my whole Google history. Nah, son.
Steal your Wi-Fi. and
Still
shit,
my
bro.
Wi-Fi is on wrap.
Damn,
son.
man, you don't
You don't
want
want that AI snake. I'm cool with that.
Dog, that'd be so funny if that was the way you like stole passwords and stuff. They had to get a technology that came and literally had to bite it from you or something like that, like physically take it from you. Man, it'd be a different world.
Different world.
I don't know if I could survive if there was going to be a flood like that, like a great flood, and you had to be living on a roof and you had to fight off animals and stuff like it's doomsday.
Only in China, bro. This is
Bro.
China movie Netflix shit. I feel like this is AI. I don't believe it. Everything I see now, I question it. I'm like, no, this is AI, bro.
It's really Sharknado. Like,
Did you see the snake? The cobra just pop his head out? I'm like,
100%.
no. I rewinded a couple of times. I'm like,
dude, that cobra gave a look like I'm about to get you.
I can't wait.
I can't wait till you about to flood out from that.
You know how long I've been there?
Yeah, that's what it looked like. It looked like
Yeah.
the snakes have been waiting for this.
Planning it.
Planning,
I was like,
plotting.
yo, you know how long?
Plotting them
They got me
cases.
in the zoo.
Bro, without
I
no
can't
heat.
bite anything. They keep on making me bite on the rubber to take my venom.
Yeah, I
Oof.
got a broken ass heat lamp. I've been cold.
Oh,
Man,
beautiful.
my thing is, what bugged me out is like, they swim so well. That bugged me. Snakes swim too well for me to be
Son,
comfortable.
they're the ultimate animal, bro. It's
crazy.
They could climb, they could crawl, and they could swim.
But it makes you think about like their anatomy and stuff. They're so like unique and like weird and like also just so cold blooded. Like the whole connotation of cold blooded like really resides with them. You know, because like the way that even if you're a snake owner and they've been friends with you and you fed them their whole life, all of a sudden they're big enough to lay next to you and stretch out and go, "I'm ready to eat you."
Yeah, thank you.
Like that's a common thing across the board for snake owners. So that shows you like even the biblical sense of how snakes are always referred to as the evil
The
ones,
evil.
because the funny thing is they're true to their nature.
You can't be trusted.
Well, more like, you know what? It's kind of the opposite. It's like you could trust them to always be hunting. You could trust them to always be a snake.
That's
Snake
true.
is always going to do snake shit. People are weird.
And that's not even a metaphor. That's real talk.
That's real talk. It's just funny how in society we have this like flip connotation of them being lying and like deceitful, But that's just more than they being sneaky.
Yeah.
Like they
I'll
are
be your friend
always
until.
Yeah, they never front. They never act that friendly. You know what I mean? Like maybe, but they always gonna be like they always gonna be snakes.
Yeah.
Low key,
Jay-Z, bro.
low key, they're the truth.
They are the truth. They are the truth. So
Low key, they're the truth.
speaking of that, right? If a snake bites you, but knowing that it's the opposite thing,
Right.
you won't die, you will live forever.
Oh,
Would you let that snake bite you? Would you be so scared of snakes?
no, it would change. It would change the whole way that they looked at. They'd be like, you know,
They're the truth.
they'd be the cutest, cuddly things.
Yeah.
All the pictures of them would be cute and cuddly, like whatever. You know what I mean? Like it'd be all bright lights.
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean, it would be different if it was like they bit you and you had like you were gonna be healthy forever, or like you would be healthy until you died. But living forever is like almost a curse.
You think so? You didn't want to live forever?
Nah, it's a curse.
Look at my boy Brian Johnson. He tried that. We were waiting to see if he would have done it, but
Look at that backfired on him, man. Poor guy, bro. What the hell? So, if y'all didn't know about Brian Johnson, he is a social media, I guess, viral sensation that got viral because of trying to biohack and live forever. You know, he was recording every possible thing about his body, doing every test you could possibly do on your body, taking every supplement, eating goddamn kale for breakfast. He was doing all sorts of stuff, right? Putting in he took his son's blood and put it in his own body, trying to rejuvenate himself and stuff. But just announced that he has a autoimmune disease where his stomach's trying to eat himself. Or like eat itself.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't matter how much money you spend, how much time you put into, you know, living forever and trying to do that and pursue that goal. God will laugh at you sometimes.
yeah, you're not a tree. You're not a turtle.
You're not a tree.
You know what I mean? You gotta die at one point. Like,
Everything has to come to an end,
yeah,
in poetic or not.
yeah.
You know, like nothing.
Do you think he fast? Do you think because of everything he did, that's why he ended up like that?
Well, what he says is he's had this since he was 21 years old, and he was diagnosed as a thyroid condition, and he took certain things, you know, back then for it. But I would say
He got aggravated with everything he was
that's a
doing.
very good chance, because he's been monitoring every possible thing and trying everything, right? And he says that it's easy to miss, right? And he only found it because they goddamn put him on the scientific spit, basically. They got the endoscopy and the colonoscopy, you know what I mean, from both ends.
Damn.
Doing camera work.
God damn,
That's a
really?
crazy
That's
test.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's some corn stuff.
Put me out for that. If you
No,
that
don't
test,
do nothing like that, nigga. God
Actually,
damn.
yeah, you better do that separate. I ain't
Yeah,
want that.
what
I
the
want that at the
hell?
same time, bro.
You rolling like a rotisserie, nigga? Like on some corn hop stuff?
Nigga.
Nah, son.
Oh, there's two ways. You don't
No
want
way, son. Pause, bro. Pause.
ways,
You gotta
no
pause
way.
that whole show now.
that. 2 ways, no way.
You're gonna wake up like, I ain't gay. Just like that guy. I ain't gay, bro. Nah,
dude.
son, I ain't gay. Nah, son.
You paid for that. You
You
didn't,
pay to be gay.
for that.
Nah,
You
son.
didn't even get money
The
for
camera
it.
up your butt and in your mouth at the same time. You
And they tell you
wildin'.
you're sick.
And
They tell you you're dying.
after you, yeah.
What?
Come on, son.
Come on, son. That's a terrible way to go.
Yeah.
I hate that.
That could have caused it alone. So 2 light rays going opposite end.
2 light rays, bro.
2 light rays.
Yeah, radiation. It could be.
Duh. Yeah.
Honestly, I would say the level, it just shows you though, like, we don't know. A lot of his stuff was experimental in a way. So you don't know, man. Like he threw the kitchen sink at anti-aging, but it could have done damage. You know, like, who's to say living a balanced, normal human life, eating some meat and potatoes here and there and whatever the hell, and sleeping, getting up and fucking, and what's the difference?
There's a saying, everybody want to go to heaven, but nobody want to die, right? My question again, would you want to live forever? And why wouldn't you want to live forever?
I wouldn't want to live forever based on loved ones, right? Like, because if you're the only one living forever, tough. Because as a human being, we're too communal. You can't be. If you're some other entity, some AI, then fair enough. You can be solitary for the rest of your life, for the rest of existence. You know what I mean? Like, But I don't know if you can be alone forever. You know what I mean? Like, that's my thing.
Yeah, but if you're gonna be alive forever, that means your parents, everybody else is gonna be alive too, right?
You would think if everyone else is gonna live forever, fine. Then yeah, let's live forever.
But then again, I see where the problem is because the world will be overpopulated because the type of people we are want to have kids and kids and kids. So yes, I understand there's got to be a time, but if you have the chance to live forever, I think I'll take that chance, bro.
100%. I think it's gonna come to a place where we're gonna have a very interesting question because, like, one, we're gonna look 35 forever in the next 10 years.
Yeah, no, that is true.
Like, we're all gonna be locked
Look
in
at Kris
in
Jenner,
age.
bro. She got a
100%.
whole. She look like she's 35.
100%.
You're right. I'm like, what's the name? Made a point the other day in autopsies in the next 10, 20
Yeah.
years. People can't
100%.
identify how they die.
100%. I'm hoping I can keep this for another 10 and then I'll lock it in place and it'll be stuck like this. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
But it's a possibility, right? And then when that happens, and then on the other side, you have organs getting looked after and all that, and medical advances and all that, and diseases going away with AI coming up with solutions. And all of a sudden, you have people living to 200. You're right. Now what happens to population? What happens to no many people are dying?
You're gonna have to do the China rule, like one
Well,
kid, 2 kids per.
To be honest,
per
you're right. And
family.
the one thing that I think is like funny when you say that is Western societies all over the world are experiencing declining population. It's only really like Eastern, like you have like that are still populating like crazy, and like they're, you know, like the Indias of the world, like, you know, billions of people and just keep going.
Them niggas is bored over there though.
Bro, because you don't have education.
Yeah.
And you don't educate women.
I don't think they have enough entertainment, period.
Well, that, but it's also just like ambition, education. The sooner you have like a society that has educated women and all that kind of stuff that want to work and want to have careers and all that kind of stuff, birth rates slow down. And like that's what's happened all across the Western world. To be honest, if we live to 200, I think that's probably what they want, so we can sustain. Otherwise, we'll end up, no one will be able to work at jobs. We won't have any garbage men. That's probably why they're trying to make robots. We're going to run out of people.
That's it. That's a fact.
Yeah, dude.
Cloud Babies Elevation Nation, you know what to do, man. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell button. And if you are an AI, double hit the bell button, man.
Yeah. And clip it up and post it up on your AI channel.
That's it.
Yeah.